Okay, coming up we have a 91 kilogram heavyweight bout. And in the red corner, fighting out of the red corner I should say, will be Blair Hall. And over in the blue corner, his opponent will be Chris O'Loughlin. This will be 3 2-minute rounds. Blair Hall in the red, Chris O'Loughlin in the blue. 91 kilogram heavyweight bout. Okay, just about set for round one now. Just waiting for the doctor to get in position.
Put your poor man into me hand.
Okay, round one, we're away now. With a lot of missing going on there. Nice left hand there from Hall. Gets cuffed in close though with lefts and rights from O'Loughlin. Oh, nice left hand again, and then a left hook, and another left hook there from Blair Hall. Good jab then from O'Loughlin. Right over the top from Hall. Tries to go to the body. Nice short right coming back from O'Loughlin. Nice jab then from O'Loughlin. Jab up from Hall, blocked by O'Loughlin, and then O'Loughlin comes back with his own jab. Nice short right in there from O'Loughlin too, as Hall got in a right dig to the body. Jab between the gloves of Hall by O'Loughlin. Solid right into the body by Hall, but he copped a short right to the face back from O'Loughlin. Nice little neat uppercut from Hall. And jab out again from O'Loughlin. Hall slips the jab, then tries to work to the body, but they fall into a bit of a clinch. Right into the body and then right up to the chin from Hall. Well, good jab to the face there by O'Loughlin. Nice jab back from Hall. And then both boys exchange jabs. Hall's was the better, but then O'Loughlin comes back with a nice jab then. Oh, nice short left hook from O'Loughlin. And the jab as the bell ends round one. That was a good round from both boys there. Both boys took turn about to land some fairly neat shots on each other. Nothing super heavy, but nice crisp punching from both boys there. Pretty even round, maybe just the slightest advantage to O'Loughlin. Hard to tell really, because they traded pretty evenly on most occasions. Just O'Loughlin might have landed a couple more of the jabs, so we'll see how the judges are scoring the lighter punches. Okay, coming up for round two now, this very interesting heavyweight bout between two pretty good boxers, really. And both boys exchange jabs to open up. A little clubbing right over there. Might have went a bit behind the head from Hall. Nice jab between the gloves there by Hall. Both boys are working pretty hard here. There's swatting, slapping sort of overhand right there from Hall, and he gets ticked off by the referee, then walks into a crisp jab from McLoughlin. Jab out from McLoughlin, just grazed the headgear of Hall. Grazing left hook from Hall. Just a little bit of claret coming from the nose of O'Loughlin. Comes over the top, nice right hand, and then a good jab from O'Loughlin. A jab out from Hall, probably taken on the gloves. And yes, now the referees notice the blood coming from O'Loughlin's nose and take him to the corner to clean up things before we let the bout proceed. Referee now disposing of the soiled Kleenex and gets out another one, so just making sure he's got all the blood clear of the face and the gloves. And they're just going over now to wipe the opponent's gloves. And we should have some action happening pretty shortly. Okay, we're away again. Oh, nice short right from O'Loughlin, but a good left hook back from Hall. Right into the head in there by O'Loughlin again. Slapping right there to the body from Hall. Just needs to straighten that right up probably a little bit. Boys exchange jabs again. Just misses with the right, does O'Loughlin. Right over the top then from Hall. Nice straight left from O'Loughlin. Jab from Hall. Jab back from O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin putting the pressure on, but Hall stops and then fires back. Nice short right to the face by O'Loughlin. Jab from Hall. Went to the body then did Hall as O'Loughlin was attacking the head on the bell. And again another fairly even round that. Again, maybe I might have just tipped it in favour of O'Loughlin, but not by much. It's a very even bout. Both boys got good left hands, both as a jab and a hook. Just say O'Loughlin's right hand is generally a little bit straighter. Just Blair Hall tends to sort of swat a bit with his right hand over the top or coming round to the body. But as I mentioned before, both boys are landing good clean shots. Hard fight to score because quite often they're scoring simultaneously. Okay, so we're coming up to the third and final round. There's probably really nothing in this bout. I've got it just slightly in favour of Chris O'Loughlin, but I'm commentating, not scoring, so no need to take any notice of my opinions. Okay. It was sort of a low right and then a better right to the body from, nice short, a couple of good right hands in that exchange from O'Loughlin after Hall got in a couple of body shots earlier. As I mentioned, one might have been a bit low, but not picked up by the ref. And now O'Loughlin went head and body, really trying to put the pressure on Hall now. He just grazes his face with the right hand. The claret's flowing in. Good jab from Hall. Both boys swatting into each other with rights, and again an exchange of left hands. Hall's was the better on that occasion. Another nice neat left in there from Chris Hall. Sorry, Blair Hall. O'Loughlin comes up, sticks in Nice jab, and then gets a right over the top. And he gets in a good jab, takes the left hook back from Hall. Nice jab then from Hall. Boys exchange jabs. Jab again from Hall. Both boys jabbing again. Nice right hand from McLoughlin. And another right hand from McLoughlin. He might just be putting this bout into his safe keeping now. Nice left hook then from Hall. He's certainly not out of it. Good jab there from McLoughlin as the Claret's flying pretty good. A long right from McLoughlin and a jab. That right taken on the gloves, and then he gets under a left hook from Hall. Hall digs a right into the body and then uppercut to the head. Neat little combination, but walks straight into a jab from McLoughlin. And then both boys jab on the bell. Great bout that one. Both boys really kept scoring right up to the finish. Nice, neat, clean punches. They were looking pretty tired at the end because they'd worked hard, but they were still keeping the punches crisp, and a really top bout that one. Again, I would tend to tip that round in favour of Chris O'Loughlin, but we'll wait and see what the judges have on their scorecards.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You always look like that. Okay, coming up for the decision now. Both boys are with the referee at centre ring.
Scoring technique, which is much quicker than pencil on paper. Your winner by 12 points to 6, blue collar.
And 12 points to 6, victory goes to Chris O'Loughlin. Very good effort there from both boys. Great, congratulations to Chris O'Loughlin.